Will it pass inspection? Is it up to code? If you've ever thought about buying or selling a home or investment property, or maybe you know someone or maybe you are someone going through that process right now, no doubt you have thought about those two questions. When a home is under contract with the buyer, their real estate professional will likely suggest they have the home inspected, provided that the buyer's accepted offer has a home inspection contingency in place. A home inspector will spend time at the property performing a visual and functional analysis of the home's systems and structures from crawl space to roof. I should make the note that this is not a city building inspector who works for the local government, but is rather a licensed and trained home inspection professional with certifications and education. The home inspection is done when the seller of the home is not there. This is done for two reasons. One, the buyer, their home inspector, and the real estate professional can freely inspect the home and discuss their findings without the seller present. Two, it protects the seller from learning about any actual or alleged deficiencies in their home that they would then have to disclose to a future buyer should the current buyer back out. So what makes a home pass inspection? After the home inspector has finished their inspection, they'll review the findings and will prepare and submit a formal report to the home buyer and to their real estate professional. The sections found in a typical home inspection report include major concern, repairs needed, maintenance recommended, and items to monitor. There is no section for failed items. I'm here to tell you that the results of any home inspection are completely subjective. Even if an item is straight up non-operational, it's not identified on an inspection report as having failed the inspection. It would likely be indicated under one of the sections as being non-operational at time of inspection. The point of a home inspection is to better inform and enlighten a home buyer about any possible risks relating to defects or improvements needed on this large financial investment they're making. But what might stop one person from buying a home might not necessarily stop another, hence the subjectivity of the home inspection report. So what about building code and whether or not a property is up to code? This question may come across one's mind if the home is older and has older systems in place. Each municipality governs their local code standards. The City of Vancouver follows the International Residential Code with some amendments. Here's what the code says. Additions, alterations, repairs, or relocations shall be permitted to conform to the requirements of the provisions of Chapter 45 or shall conform to the requirements for new structure without requiring the existing structure to comply with the requirements of this code unless otherwise stated. Summarized, if there are parts of the home that were built under past code, they don't need to be changed. However, if you decide to remodel the home or repair or replace any of its systems or components, the parts that are changing and systems that are changing will need to be done to be compliant with the most recently adopted building code in your jurisdiction. If you have a question regarding the home inspection process, please leave me a comment and I'm happy to answer.